Two, a bad girlfriend. If you ask me, she's way out of my league.
Why?
Look at her for shit's sake. She's friggin' gorgeous. Why would she go for a schmuck like me when she can have any guy in this room and she damn well knows it? Doesn't matter anyway. From the looks of her, she's a class A bitch.
You can't say that. You don't know the first thing about her.
Oh, I know enough. Seriously, look at her, man. She's probably daddy's little girl and been given everything she's ever wanted her entire life. She's a class A bitch. She's putting herself on display for the highest bidder, and there's no way I can compete with her uppity shit.
Dude, you're talking out of your ass. What if she just dresses that way because she wants to look nice when she goes out? Ever think of that? Ask me. You're the bitch here. Pretty arrogant to label someone just by looking at them. Fact is, you're full of shit. You call her a bitch, but that's just to hide the fact that you're a chicken shit. She's hot, therefore intimidating. And rather than admitting that you're scared to death of her, you're writing her off as a stuck-up bitch. That way, you won't have to worry about being rejected.
Fine, Eric. Bingo. I'm a chicken shit. Doesn't change the fact that she's the hottest woman in the room as far as I can tell. There's no reason for her to settle for a guy like me when she could have one of those pretty GQ boys take her home instead. She's probably not even on the market anyway. There's no way a looker like that is single.
Gary, what's the first thing you look for when you're checking out a chick?
Gazungas?
After that.
Left hand ring finger?
Yeah, you look for the diamond ring. No rock on her hand.
Doesn't mean she's available.
It doesn't mean she isn't.
Eric, are we looking at the same woman? I mean, look at her. She's amazing, and I'll be a monkey's ass if I'm the only guy who knows it. I mean, she turns heads everywhere she goes. Her possibilities are endless. There's no way she doesn't have a boyfriend unless she doesn't want one. So either way you slice it, as far as I'm concerned, she's not available. It's not gonna happen.
All right, should we go?
Well, we don't need to go. I'm still
Yeah,
drinking.
exactly. We're not going anywhere. And do you know why? Because you don't want to. Cupid shot an arrow straight into your heart, and you're not going anywhere until you do something about it.
Yeah, well, the arrow might have been aimed at my heart, but before impact, it took a nosedive, spun a 180, and landed right up the old poop chute.
What are you, the Warren Commission now? The magic arrow theory?
Back and to the left.
You done? Or are you going to keep blowing hot air and talking in metaphors all night?
Actually, I think it's more of an analogy than a metaphor, but whatever. You brought up the whole Cupid thing.
Look, would you just go over there and talk to her?
Dude, I can't.
Listen, we're not going anywhere until you grow a pair of balls and go over there and talk to her. I'm not saying you have to ask her out or get her number or anything like that. No pressure. Just go talk to her.
What the fuck am I supposed to talk to her about? Hey, nice boobies. I'd love to lick them.
Yeah, what is this I'm not good enough shit? Since when has your arrogant ass ever taken second place to anything?
I'm still an arrogant ass. I'm just being realistic.
Good Lord, Gary. Just go over there and talk to her. All you have to do is break the ice. What? What?
Well, I have an idea, but it's stupid.
It's me. What?
No, it's dumb.
Dude, what?
You know, if I tell you, then I'm gonna fucking chicken out, so I'm just gonna go do it.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm just trying to break the ice.
There's a twitch in my heart, and I'm weak at my knees. But I cannot speak too clearly. I'm not stuttering in Japanese, yeah. But I got the illness the hottest people this infectious? Is it gonna kill? Or must I seek inoculation? Why can't I just take a big pill? I get so tired of everyone. They all say that it's hopeless, ain't no remedy under this sun.
Sam! Hey, get up.
Oh, damn it, Keith, what's wrong?
I need a ride to work. Come on.
Oh.
Get up.
Could you please give me a minute? You scared the hell out of me.
Okay, sorry about that. I need a ride to work, though. Come on.
Keith, it's my day off. This had better be good.
Please?
Keith, why?
My car got towed. Come
what?
On. My car got towed. Can you please give me a ride? Let's go.
Keith, why did your car get towed?
Alright, I'm on my way to my car this morning and I noticed the tabs are expired.
How long?
I don't know, 5 months or something. Well, I didn't want to get pulled over for expired tabs. So I went to check Pete's car. His tabs were fine. So I grab a screwdriver, I take his plates off and go out to my car and switch them with mine.
Dumbass.
So then I'm on my way to work, driving along. Son of a bitch car stalls on me. Son of a bitch! Stalled on me! So I push the thing off the side of the road to some park somewhere along the way. Go home and get Pete up, tell him what's going on.
You dumb son of a bitch.
So we get our shit together and head out to my car, and the fucking cops are there. Well, I sure as hell didn't want to deal with that right there. So I told Pete to bring me to the police office, and I'd just deal with it then.
Are you serious?
You can't be serious.
Look, I didn't want to have to fucking deal with it then, okay?
So, instead of talking to the cops on the scene, you instead opted to sit on it, let your car get towed, and then talk to a different cop later.
Sam, I don't have a fucking flux capacitor, alright? So I can't go back in time, so would you just cut me some slack?
Fine. But can I ask you a question?
What?
Why the hell are you sitting here talking to me instead of getting a ride from Pete?
Pete had to get home and get ready for work, so he couldn't bring me to the police station. What, now it's my fault that Pete has a job?
No, it's your fault that you just didn't go to work with expired tabs.
Are you gonna fight with me, or are you gonna help me?
Okay, let me get this straight. You swapped out your plate with Pete's, abandoned your vehicle at a park, had Pete drive you back to your car, saw the cops there, you went home, and then Pete drove to work with your expired plates, right?
Yeah.
So, why couldn't you just call a cab to drive you down to the police station to get your car out of the impound?
I did!
So why in the hell did you wake me up on my day off and ask me to give you a ride to work when you're already at the police station to get your car out of the impound?
Okay, well, here's the deal with that. I take the cab down to the police station, and I talk to the police officer there, tell him about my car, ask him what I need to do to get it back.
Can I help you?
Yeah, you guys towed my white Chevy Blazer. I need to know how to get it back.
Well, we did indeed tow a 1992 white Chevrolet Blazer. However, the license plate seemed to be registered to a Pete Lindsay on a 2000 Toyota Corolla.
Okay. See, here's the thing. My plates were expired, so I swapped his with mine. I didn't want to get picked up, you know.
So you stole someone's plates and put them on your vehicle?
Not just someone. Pete Lindsay is my roommate.
So you stole your roommate's license plates and put them on your vehicle?
Not stole. I borrowed them.
You wouldn't happen to have your driver's license on you, would you?
Oh, yeah.
Dispatch. 490.
Thank you. Keith David?
1951.
Yeah?
When we ran the plates on the Chevy Blazer and it came back to a 2000 Corolla, we ran the VIN. And it appears the VIN shows the vehicle is registered to a Mr. Mohammed Abdul Afandi.
Afandi.
1950 Y&I.
He's the guy I bought the car from.
You bought the car from Mr. Afandi.
Yep.
Did you transfer the title?
You mean you never transferred your title? You bought that car over a year ago. Come on, Keith.
Mr. David, I ran your driver's license, and you might be surprised to know that it came up clear. Can I give you some advice, Mr. David?
Yes, sir.
First of all, get that title transferred. You bought the vehicle over a year ago. Another thing, next time your tabs expire, just do us all a favor and renew the damn things.
Okay.
You can pick up your vehicle 24-hour towing, 1138 Kessel Drive.
And borrow some paper.
1138 Kessel Drive.
So, with a C?
K.
How much is this gonna cost?
$225 towing charge.
Whoa. I don't get paid till next Friday. Can I pick it up then?
Sure. That's a $30 a day storage fee there. Let's see, today's Tuesday. That would be $300 on top of the $225. Be $525 plus tax.
Fuck that.
What?
Sam, the car's worth like $200 if I'm lucky. I'm not gonna spend $500 to get the piece of shit out of the impound. Doy.
What are they gonna do with it then?
I don't know, auction it off or something. Come on, can I please have a ride?
What's up?
Are you working today?
I'm calling sick.
You're sick?
Sick of work.
Ah. So you're not sick then?
No, Eric, I'm not sick. Why did you call?
I was just gonna drop some ass into your voicemail.
Nice.
Well, I thought so. So how you doing?
Well, aside from being shot down last night, not bad.
Fuck her, man. You were right. She was a Class A bitch.
Not really.
She could have been more polite, dude. You have to admit, she acted like quite the bitch.
Eric, I pelted the woman with shards of ice in the face. What do you expect?
Yeah, I guess.
It was a stupid move anyway. I should never have gone up to her.
She's one chick. It'll go better next time.
Look, I don't need a pep talk, Eric. I just need a new face and some designer jeans and an ass to match.
Come on, I like your ass just the way it is.
Well, that's because you're a freak.
Yeah, well, we'll get you hooked up. Don't worry about it.
I don't think prostitution's legal in this state.
Shut the fuck up. Feeling sorry for yourself isn't gonna help.
But what the hell am I supposed to do, Eric? I haven't had anything resembling a girlfriend in 3 years, and every time I try to change it, I just keep digging myself into a deeper hole.
Shit'll change. Just keep at it.
Why? The same thing is just gonna keep happening. I've been turned down like 21 times this year.
Blackjack.
Well, it's not gonna stop now.
Whatever. This shit doesn't last forever, you know.
Look, I don't want to get into this again.
Tough shit. Not every woman thinks that a guy has to be a fucking underwear model in order to be attractive. I bet there's some hot-ass woman out there who think you're sexy as hell. But even that really doesn't matter, man, because men are a lot more hung up on looks than women are.
Oh, bullshit stick poking you right in the
I'm
ass.
serious. I mean, okay, yeah, they have to at least be somewhat attracted to you. But it really is your personality that counts, man. Your personality would make a lump of dog shit taste like a Kit Kat.
Let's say you got this rusted out El Camino.
What?
So just stick with me. You got this rusted out El Camino, half car, half truck, total crap, right? And let's say you've gone and overhauled the son of a bitch. You know, your engine kicks ass, you got the best engine money can buy, glass packs, or whatever the fuck you put in a car to make it cool. All that considered, you're still looking at a piece of shit rusted out El Camino that looks like ass. And I'm sorry, but no woman is gonna want to roll around in that box of shit.
Okay, fair enough. But maybe some hottie out there goes apeshit for El Caminos. We'll just leave it at that. What are you doing today?
I was gonna do some writing, but it's kind of hard to write something funny when you're pissed off all the time.
Well, then cheer up, you dumb fuck. Anyway, the wife's out of town. You want to come over?
Oh, where'd Jackie go?
I don't know, some medical bullshit in Chicago. I pretend to understand, but I really have no idea what she does for a living.
She makes you look respectable. That's what she does for a living.
That she does.
All right, I'll be over in a little while.
Oh, hold on, there's something else you need to know.
What's that? Dumbass. Dude, you keep farting like that, you won't be able to shout it out.
Alrighty. Wrong number, apparently.
Who are you calling?
I was trying to call Tina. but I got a wrong number.
Why don't you just use speed dial?
Don't have it programmed.
Why are you calling Tina?
I'm calling to see if she can pick you up after work.
Why can't you pick me
Hello?
up?
Tina, hey, it's Sam. Say, you said you were done early tonight, right? Is there any way you could pick Keith up after work? Police impounded his car.
Let me talk to him.
Yeah, long story. Right. So could you? Yeah. Well, you know, I would, but my mom's taking me out for an early birthday dinner, so...
She doesn't need your life story, Sam. Let's go.
Yeah, it should be fun. Free food. Okay. Oh, he gets off work around 5, so if you could be there to pick him up, I'd appreciate it.
Like 10-2.
Great. I'll call you later, all right? Oh, wait. How'd it go with that guy last night?
What guy? Come on,
Really?
Sam.
So, is there going to be a second date, or are you finished with him already? Oh, that sounds about right. Okay, you can fill me in later. Right, thank you so much, Tina. Okay, bye.
Thank you.
What you want, why you yelling at me? Not the way I'd hoped you'd be. My ears are ringing and my head it hurts. You make a lot of noise for someone in a skirt. I tried to like you, oh God, how I tried. But that was back before my brain was fried. I've been hurt, I've been jarred, but this time you've gone too far. So shut up and get out of my car. You say you need me, this is true.
Why you gotta drag Tina into this?
I'm not dragging her into anything, Keith. I'm arranging for you to get a ride home. Unless you'd prefer to walk.
No, I just don't understand why you gotta be such a bitch about it.
I'm not being a bitch. I'm setting you up with the ride home. But, yeah, I'm a little annoyed. I mean, did you ever stop to think that perhaps I might be getting a little sick and tired of watching out for you? I mean, you're a grown man, right? Yet with each passing day, you become more of a child than a boyfriend.
Excuse-moi, por favor. It must be nice knowing that you've never fucked up before.
Hey, all I'm saying is that I was hoping to sleep in today because I haven't gotten an awful lot of sleep lately. But instead of approaching this thing like a civil human being, you barged into my bedroom and acted like it was my responsibility to take care of you.
Isn't it?
What?
Look, Sam, I just wanted a ride to work. Don't take it so personal.
Personally.
What?
Personally? Don't take it so personally. It's an adverb modifying a verb. Personal is an adjective. Think about it.
It doesn't sound right the other way.
Yes, it does, Keith, because it is right. The way you said it sounds wrong because it is wrong. That's how this shit works.
Who fucking cares?
You know, I do, Keith. But you know what? I really have no interest in fighting about it.
Oh, of course not. You'd rather fight about something else.
Listen, I'm just getting sick of this stuff, okay? It seems like you're always forgetting this or forgetting that, and I'm always the one that has to pick up after you. And that's just fine. But what do I get in return? You spend most of your time with your friends or your Xbox or both. And when you do spend time with me, it's only because you haven't been late in a week. I'm your on-call service attendant, and it's getting old.
First of all, it's a PlayStation, but whatever. Look, where'd all this shit come from? I thought we were doing just fine, Lee.
Of course you did, Keith. Because you're incapable of seeing things from anyone else's point of view. I mean, did you even bother to ask Pete if you could swap out his plates? No. You just did it because you figured that's what you needed to do, right? Or how about last weekend when you took me to that stupid party? You told Aaron we'd be there without even asking me, and then when we got there, you left me standing there with my thumb up my ass while you and your boys got shit-faced playing poker. And guess who got to drive your drunk ass home? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. You're just blowing this way out of proportion.
Oh, I'm blowing it out of proportion, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Mm-hmm. Because you've been treating me like shit? Because you're acting like a child and I actually have the nerve to say something about it?
It's that time of the month again, isn't it?
Oh, Jesus Christ, Keith. Thank you very much. You just proved my point.
What point?
I had my period 2 weeks ago. You know, we've been together for 2 years, and if you bothered to pay attention to me every once in a while, you probably would have figured out by now that Aunt Flo usually comes at the end of the month.
I'm sorry, Sam, but I can't keep track of that shit. Besides, it seems like you're bleeding for months at a time these days.
Well, if that's the way you feel about it, maybe we should call it quits.
That's not what I want, and you know it. Look, I just thought things were going really good, and you bring all this shit up out of the blue, out of nowhere.
First of all, things aren't going very well. And secondly, I didn't just bring the shit up out of nowhere. You know, I've tried to talk to you about it before, but you just can't you cannot pick up on things unless I bash you over the head with it.
Okay. This was fun, but I'm late. I just got my ass chewed out here, and now I gotta go take it up the ass in there. You know what I mean.
So shut up and get out of my car.
Bitch! Yeah, some chick almost nailed me. Well, I don't know, Eric. I didn't take a good look at her. Should I turn around and get her number? Whatever. Look, I'm hungry. Do you want me to pick up some food on the way, or do you have food at home?
Well, I don't got shit to eat. Unless you want some leftover lasagna. Nah, don't worry about it. I'll probably just feed it to the dog, give him the shits, let him run around my neighbor's yard for a while. Okay, fucker. Bye-bye.
I didn't think you were serious.
Why not? Dog's gotta eat.
Yeah, but isn't that shit bad for him?
Oh, not as bad as it's gonna be for my neighbor's lawn.
Why? What did he do?
She cut down a tree.
And?
Tree was mine.
Well, maybe you painted one of those orange X's on
Oh,
it.
sit and spin, Nancy.
Well, are you sure it didn't have Dutch Elm's disease?
The only thing with Dutch Elm's disease is her.
Right.
Crotch Elm's disease.
Okay.
Dutch Elm's of the face.
Are you done?
Oh, I'm gonna knuckle. Fuck that whore.
Who's driving?
I'm out of gas. Plus, I drive like a shithead.
Then I'm driving.
Yeah, no shit, you're driving. Now let's go. I'm so hungry I could eat the south end of a northbound horse.
That love has got you down. Can't help but wear that ugly frown, like a dumb duck clown. Heartbreak is all you know. Heartache doesn't wanna go away. Such a price to pay. But even though you've been dragged around, you need to get your butt off the ground right now and have a night in the town. Grab the clan, pack 'em in the van, and head on down to the watering hole. Get around, pound it down, and then you're good to go. It's alright if you party all night, because you've nothing but time to kill. Tip your glass, kick some ass, group swill. A group swill. A solo.
What you want? Beers all around?
Sure.
Make it snappy.
Anyone want a shot? Maybe some tequila?
No.
Well, will you baby sit here and clean the shit from your diapers? I'm gonna go get me some tequila.
Right. God, what a meat market.
Yeah? A lot of women, though.
Oh, there's plenty of eye candy, there's no doubt about that. Don't think my chances are all that good, though.
Ah, what else is new?
Yeah, point taken.
Look, just don't piss and moan about it all night, would ya? Try to have some fun. Fucking roaches here. Just forget about women for a while and kick back.
Oh, I'll try, but it's hard to forget about women when there's fucking TNA scattered all over the bar.
Look, here's the deal. Just kick back, relax, have a few drinks. If you see something you want, go for it. Just don't be all crazy. I mean, if you win, you win. You lose, you lose. That's it. Enough said.
Ah, fuck me. It's starting already.
Pick something up on the radar?
Target's been lazed.
Where?
The chick behind the bar.
The sweetest thing I ever did see. The sweetest thing I ever did see.
Well, I've been smacked by the love stick.
But my dick is still in my pants.
No, I'm serious, man. I mean, yeah, she's hot and everything, but there's something more to her, you know? Like, she just looks like she's a real sweetheart. I bet she's a fucking angel.
Who the fuck you looking at?
Oh, Gary's got his sights set on the bartender over there.
The one in the white shirt?
Yeah.
Wow, you see the ass on her?
Think I don't?
Well, there you go.
No, you know what? I'm gonna hang back first, have a few drinks, there's time.
Yeah, she'll probably stick around because she fucking works here.
Yeah, I know, Roach, thanks.
So, shitnuts, where the fuck you been? Haven't seen you since the wedding.
You know, same old shit. Bought a house, got a dog, became a normal person. You?
Fuck that horse. I'm too young for that Leave It to Beaver shit.
Well, you know, my sister's 23 and she's getting married in a couple months.
Dude, I have a sister.
Yeah, we know.
Stuck in a dryer once, turned it on, and left her there. Wiener!
What a fuck.
Your sister's getting married? I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't tell you?
No.
Pretty soon, too. I mean, my kid's sister is getting married in 2 months, and I haven't had a date in 3 years. Pretty happy for her and everything. I feel like I should be doing something more with my life.
Well, what about the book? You done anything with that?
No. Well, I've been brainstorming, but I haven't been able to piece anything together.
It'll get there.
Hope so. It's tough, though, you know? Writing about dating the way it really is. I mean, how are you supposed to write funny material on a subject that's not even that funny most of the time? Or how are you supposed to provide satirical insight on a subject you don't even know that much about? It's tough. Writing from a women's perspective, well, I don't even know what they think or what they want.
You should talk to Jackie, man. I'm sure she'd be glad to give you some info.
Yeah, well... Shit, dude, that's it.
What's it?
An interview for my book.
An interview for your book? Yes, I'm sure Jackie'd be glad to help out.
No, not Jackie, dipshit, that angel at the bar. I'll tell her that I'm writing a book and I'm just conducting some random interviews as part of my research.
I don't know, man.
Come on, man, listen, it's perfect.
Dude, I just don't think that's the best way to go about it. I mean, you'd be pulling a scam from the get-go. That's not exactly putting your best foot forward.
Yeah, but who cares? I mean, yeah, I want to go talk to her and I need something to say, but it's not like I'd be lying or anything. I really should be doing some interviews as part of my research, so why not her?
I guess. Still a little weird, though. I mean, don't you think she'll get a little creeped out if some stranger just walks up and asks for an interview? That shit ain't normal. Might be safer if you just ask to see her tits.
I'm being serious. We can both agree that my looks aren't gonna get me very far, right?
Fuck,
well, can we at least agree on the fact that my personality has a leg up on my sex appeal?
I'll buy that shit.
Well, there you are. If she rejects me, fine, so be it. What else is new? But if she goes for it and actually does the interview, I'll actually have a chance to talk to her and she'll get to know me a little bit. And then, well, if I muster up courage to ask her out someday, she'll be much more inclined to give me a chance because she'll already know that I'm a kick-ass guy.
Screw the interview, dude. If you want her to get to know you, just go talk to her.
Yeah, but if I go over and talk to her, then it'll be obvious that I'm hitting on her and that's not gonna work.
Yeah, whatever, dude. It's your call.
Come on, Eric. You're supposed to be my wingman.
Yeah, I am your wingman. And as such, I'm telling you, it's a dumb idea. But if that's the only way you're gonna sack up and go talk to her, then have at it, by all means.
Guy over there just shit his fucking pants.
What?
Just dropped a softie right in his pants. Score! That fucking guy just shit his pants. He shit him. He shit on his hands. I shit you not. He shit on the floor. He would have shit on you. He shot. He shot like the Odyssey. The shot all over the town. Hey, take off your hat. Male pattern baldness isn't a sin. Who wants to Greco-Roman wrestle in the nude? Gary, you remember that one time? God, you're so gay. You want to play with my little karate chop, huh? Who wants to fuck?
So your mom thinks you should do it?
Pretty much. I mean, she was never that crazy about him anyway, so I wouldn't expect much else from her.
I don't know, Sam. You could do a lot worse.
Yeah, well, I could do a lot better, too.
Don't give him a chance. He's a nice guy, and he deserves that. Besides, relationships are not all puppy dogs and ice cream.
I know, Tina, but I've already given him 2 years. I mean, isn't that enough of a chance?
You've already decided, haven't you? You're gonna dump him.
I don't know. I'm just gonna wait for this last incident to blow over, and then we'll see.
Yeah, well, you can't keep a good lady down. And if you're ready to start shopping for an upgrade tonight, there are plenty of guys around.
Yeah, plenty of drunk guys.
Yeah, speaking of which, those guys over there checking us out.
Oh my god.
What?
They're creeps.
They're cute.
Tina, you are hornier than any guy I've ever met.
You want to go talk to them?
Aren't we supposed to wait for them to come talk to us?
Yes, but that takes too damn long. Come on.
No, you go ahead. I think I'll stay here.
Oh, come on, they're cute.
Go ahead, I'll be fine.
You sure?
Get over there, sex machine.
God, look at that bastard. He's Colin Farrell, I swear to God.
Yeah, he's got the touch, I guess.
Oh, he's got more than that. He's a lucky son of a bitch, that's what he is. Just once, I'd love to walk up to a woman like that. You know, just walk up, turn on the charm, smile, and bam, phone number.
It's not always like that. I mean, he hits a few of them out of the park, but the fucker swings a lot to get there.
Yeah, well, his batting average is hell of a lot better than mine.
What about that chick? Time's a wasting.
I got time.
Hi there. So what are you up to?
Just hanging out.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is.
I'm Steve, by the way.
Hi, Steve. I'm Sam.
Hi, Sam. So did it hurt?
Gee, Steve, did what hurt?
When you fell from the sky, did it hurt?
Oh, you mean when I fell from heaven?
Yeah.
Why don't you just ask?
What?
Oh, come on. We can keep playing this game if you want, but why don't we just cut to the chase? Why don't you just ask?
Ask what?
Well, you've been staring at my breast like you've never seen a rack before, so I can only assume that you want to know what I got under the hood, right?
No,
You're undressing me with your eyes, Steve, and you're trying to hide it, but frankly, you're failing miserably. I mean, who cares who I am or what I'm like? All that really matters is how big these jugs are.
I'm sorry, I think you got the wrong impression.
No, I'm sorry. I don't mean to snap, and I'm not trying to be a bitch. All I'm saying is that you've been staring at my chest ever since you walked up here, and since you're obviously dying to know, why didn't you just ask?
Okay. What are they?
34D. No, that wasn't so hard, was it?
I guess not.
Yeah, see, I mean, why beat around the bush and play these ancient dating games when we can save some time and get right to the point?
Right.
Right, Steve, hey, up here. I already told you, 34D, time to look at my eyes.
Sorry.
Oh, no, don't be sorry. It's not your fault. I mean, these guns have gravity, baby, and you wouldn't be a man if you didn't notice them, right?
Yeah, you're right.
So, what are we looking at here, Steve? 6, 7 inches? Maybe 9 or 10? Or is it more like 4 or 5?
What?
Oh, come on. What do you have holstered down there? I told you mine. Now you tell me yours.
Okay, things are getting a little weird.
But why? We're just being straightforward here. You know what I have up here? Now I want to know what you have down there. I mean, if we're going to hit it, I need to know what I'm getting myself into.
Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious. I told you I'm a straightforward kind of gal.
Wow, I've never met anyone like you before.
And you never will again, so you better have an answer I want to hear.
What was the question?
Spit or swallow?
What?
Never mind. Do you think I'm attractive?
I think you're fucking gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. Would you like to make some whoopee?
You mean?
Sex. I mean sex. Some wild, rowdy sex. Would you be interested in that?
Sure.
Yeah? Do you want to see my ass bouncing on your lap with my 34Ds keep time?
Hell yeah.
Good. Then you need to know a few things. First of all, you don't just walk up to a woman's table and set down your drink. Doing so insinuates that you've been invited, which you haven't. Ask a lady if you may join her or introduce yourself first, but don't just set down your drink and move in. That's just plain rude. Secondly, get some new material. I mean, if you want to bump uglies, just say so. If you actually want to get to know someone, then show her some respect and converse with her. Keyword here, converse. Don't just regurgitate some lame pickup line that you saw in a movie, because chances are she saw the same damn movie and she knows exactly where you're going. Talk to her, Steven. Let her know that you're interested in her and not just what's in between her legs. Oh, and how about this one? Try to maintain at least an ounce of self-respect and look the girl in the eyes, because that's what we do. We look you in the eyes all the time. And it doesn't matter how sneaky you're trying to be, we're always going to catch you when you move in for a rack focus. Nipples aren't eyes, my friend. Show us both a little more respect. And finally, if it's not too much trouble, use a breath mint, Stephen. Because frankly, your breath is so foul it could singe the hairs off the balls of a dead fucking moose. Any questions? God, I'm a bitch.
Excuse me, could you just smile for me?
Fuck off.
Well, this was fun. I hope we can do it again sometime. Thanks, bitch. I just got pile driven by this really mean bitch.
What?
Yeah, it totally just blew me off.
Dude, she kissed you and gave you a phone number. If that's what you call getting blown off, I'd love to see what happens when you score.
No, not that one. This was a different one. Another one.
You walked up to another chick?
Yeah.
Why? You already have a number.
You gotta have a backup.
Whatever, man. All I know is I'd be happy with just one.
Then go get one, shithead.
I'm working on it.
No, you're not. You're just sitting there.
He's got a point, dude.
Guys, I have this covered. I'm gonna get around to it. Don't worry.
Well, quit stalling and just go.
Well, I have to wait for the right moment.
Go now.
Go.
Do it.
Go.
Go.
Get going.
Get out of my face, bitch!
Go. Get going, you little fucker. God, he's gay. Dude, what the fuck?
What?
Why is he acting all freaked out and shit?
You mean the whole woman thing?
No, little boy thing, yeah.
Where the hell have you been the last couple years?
I don't know, up my own ass. We don't hang out much, and when we do, he doesn't say shit.
He's just hit a streak of bad luck with women, and it's fucking with his head. You know, he's been getting rejected a lot lately, so he thinks women hate him or some shit.
He wasn't like that in college. He didn't have any problem with girls then.
No, but then again, college is a lot different than the real world.
I wouldn't know. I didn't stick around long enough to find out.
Well, you know, there was girls in his classes, girls in the dorm, college parties, all that shit. It's not like that anymore, you know? He's just having a tough time meeting women.
Seems to be meeting one right now.
Looks that way.
You know, fuck it. If she doesn't put up, we'll find some girl that will.
It's not what he's looking for, man.
What do you mean?
It's not about getting laid. He's out there looking for something more than that.
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, yes. I'm sure if he met some really great chick and they really hit it off, he wouldn't be opposed to getting a piece. But he's not out there trying to get a piece of ass. He's trying to meet someone.
Nah, that's dumb. It's just no fun to be with the same girl over and over and over again. And they gotta be all committed and be her boyfriend and shit. I mean, who needs that? Fuck that noise.
Things change, Roach.
Are you honestly saying that you're happy waking up to the same woman every day? That you don't want to get out there and be a player again?
First of all, look at me, Roach. I'd be no good in the dating world. Hell, I'm lucky my wife doesn't make me sleep with the damn dog.
I sleep with the damn dog.
But besides that, it doesn't matter. Once you have what I've got, you've no reason to settle for some cheap sex when you've got something so much better at home.
You're honestly saying that if some supermodel walked in here and was begging you for it, just panting with love, you wouldn't want to do anything?
Of course I'd want to, but I wouldn't. Sex just isn't a good enough reason to fuck things up. My wife is worth more than that.
Yeah, well, if sex is so unimportant, then why do married people cheat all the time?
I don't know, Roach. All I know is I married the woman of my dreams and no one else on earth can take her place. So even if some hot supermodel did walk in here and was begging me for it, she wouldn't stand a chance because I love my wife. End of story.
You are gay. Whatever, dude. There's too many women out there to settle for just one.
That's what I thought. Then I met Jackie.
Looks like Gary met his Jackie. Fucker's still talking to her.
So what's the plan?
What plan?
Well, what'd you have planned for today?
I don't know.
What'd you do last night?
Was last night Sunday?
Tuesday.
Watched the game with Drake.
How was it?
Not as fun as your night, I'm sure.
Oh, last night was nothing special. Well, are we gonna do anything or what?
What's your deal? Are you in a hurry or something?
Come on, Keith.
What?
Come on.
What, Sam? What?
Do you have any idea what today is, Keith?
It's Wednesday.
Keith.
What? It's Wednesday.
Are you joking or do you really not know?
It's Wednesday, Sam. Okay? I don't know what answer you're looking for.
Well, why did you have me come over here?
I don't know. We were kind of pissed at each other yesterday and I thought we could make up or something.
That's it?
Yeah, why?
Today is my birthday, Keith.
Oh, shit.
You honestly didn't remember?
Sam, I'm sorry. There's been a lot going on lately.
Of all the days you could be a jackass, you had to go and pick my birthday?
I'm sorry, okay? I didn't forget on purpose.
What?
You know what I mean.
No, I don't know what you mean.
I don't know, okay?
Is this relationship of any importance to you whatsoever?
Of course it is. I just fucked up, okay? Look, we'll do something for your birthday. We have all day.
It's not about that, Keith. You know, I don't want to do anything anymore.
Why not?
Because I don't want an apology for a birthday gift. I want to know why you forgot in the first place. You know, not that it matters, but I brought you to a Timberwolves game for your birthday.
I know.
Center court.
I know! Look, wait here, okay? Just wait here. I'll be right back. Here.
What?
Here. I know your toaster's a piece of shit, so you can have mine.
Are you fucking serious?
Look, just take it as a temporary gift.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes, I'm serious. What's your problem?
I don't believe you. You have no idea why I'm upset.
Well, yeah, you're upset because I forgot your birthday. And obviously I'm going to hell for that. But I'm trying to make things right. I'm trying to apologize, and you're freaking out on me.
And you have no idea why I'm freaking out?
No, none. I'm trying to make things right.
You're giving me a fucking toaster, Keith. We've been together 2 years and you're giving me a toaster? Not a blender or a griddle, but an honest-to-God toaster. Well, I could put bread in it or Pop-Tarts. A toaster, Keith?
It's only temporary.
But not a new toaster? No way, because this fine toaster you're giving me right now is broken in. It's proven itself to be very reliable. Sitting on your counter for 2 years, now it's mine. Thank you, Keith.
Not a fan of the toaster, then I'll just take it back.
No, you won't, because actually I'm glad you're giving me this toaster because it's actually quite symbolic.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, you know what? This toaster is just like our relationship. Every once in a great while, something fun and exciting pops out of the top of it, but for the most part, all it does is just sit there on the counter doing nothing, going nowhere. And after 2 years sitting on your countertop, this toaster, just like our relationship, is going straight out the window.
What the hell did you do that for?
I'm making a point, Keith. We're done. It's over.
You're not really gonna throw this all away over a damn toaster.
It's not about the toaster, Keith. It's everything. It's about the fact that you're 30 years old and you're still not ready for an adult relationship. It's about the fact that we never talk about anything more significant than the weather or the price of gas. It's about us and our relationship, Keith. No, I care for you and we've had a lot of fun, but this relationship has run its course and there's no use pretending anymore.
What are you doing?
I'm giving you back the key to your apartment and I'd appreciate it if you do the same.
Sam, please.
I'm not gonna fight about it, Keith. I'll change my locks if I have to. But it'd just be a lot easier if you gave me back my key and we could get this over with.
This is ridiculous.
Our relationship is ridiculous.
I can't believe that after 2 years, you just want to throw this all away and start over?
Every day with you is like starting over. Because we aren't going anywhere.
Sam, hey, can we just talk about this, please?
There's nothing to talk about, Keith. I'm sorry.
Sam, hey, Sam.
You know, if you would have said that more often when we were still together, that might have meant something just now.
Sam.
Dude, I can't believe you called her the day after you got her number.
Well, I did, and she certainly didn't seem to mind. We actually talked quite a bit.
What'd you talk about?
All kinds of shit. Turns out she actually likes Beethoven, if you can believe that.
I can't believe anybody likes Beethoven, but that's just me.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't know good music if it walked up behind you and bit you on the ass.
Neither would Beethoven. The deaf bastard wouldn't hear it walking up behind him in the first place.
He wasn't always deaf, shithead.
All right, so you called her.
Okay,
and?
okay, so get this. I call the number she gave me, and some guy answers the phone.
Not good.
No, it's all right. Just listen. So, this guy answers, and I ask for Lindsay. And the guy doesn't sound suspicious or anything, so I'm thinking it's all good. So, I'm on hold for a little bit. And then, dear God, the sweetest sound you could possibly hear.
You farted.
No, man, her voice.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You ever notice how hot chicks always have sexy voices?
Not really, dude.
Well, they do, and Lindsay most certainly does. I got shivers down my spine, man.
Dude, you talked to her in person last night. You heard her then. Why the big fuss now?
Because that's different. This is more intimate. It's on the phone. It's less distractions.
More intimate? On the phone?
Dude, just shut the fuck up. I'm telling you the story.
All right.
So, I asked for Lindsay, and she says... guess what she says?
I don't know. Guten Tag?
No, she says, this is she. Can you believe that? This is she.
That's some good fucking grammar, man.
I know. So I told her about the interview, and she was really excited about it. And then she told me about her other job. She's a flight attendant, and she told me about all the places that she's visited. And this girl just fucking loves culture and shit, you know? She just isn't some dumb twit who only cares about fashion trends and diet fads. She actually has some class. And she was easy to talk to and funny, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she was laughing and cracking jokes and everything. I mean, she was so fucking nice. I didn't have to justify calling her at all. We just talked like we were old friends. It was awesome.
Well, that's great, but what about the guy who answered the phone?
Okay, so here's the deal with that. So she's telling me about her overseas travels, and I'd asked her if she'd taken any pictures, which of course she had. So I'd asked her if she'd email me some of them, and this is what she said. She said, I don't have a computer, but my roommate does. Her roommate does.
Yeah, not quite sure where you're going with this.
Well, Eric, the guy can actually be her boyfriend because she'd mentioned her roommate twice during the conversation, and each time she'd referred to him as a he. If he had been her boyfriend, she would have called him her boyfriend, but she didn't. She called him her roommate.
Well, how do you know she was talking about the guy who answered the phone? Just because he answers the phone doesn't mean he's a roommate. Doesn't mean he lives there. Maybe her roommate's a chick and he was just over visiting.
Well, why would he answer the phone then? No. Each time she referenced her roommate, she mentioned him as a he.
Doesn't mean he isn't her boyfriend.
Eric, you live with your damn wife, right? Well, you don't call her a roommate, you call her exactly what she is, your wife.
Yeah, I suppose you have a point.
Damn right I do. Oh, and get this, she's completely pumped about the interview.
Wait a minute. Back up. How did that work exactly?
What?
That whole interview scam last night, I mean. How did that work? What did you talk about?
Well, I was really nervous, and when I came up to her and I actually saw her close up, I just... fucking melted. I mean, it sounds cheesy, but I got all squishy and... I don't know. Whatever I said must have made sense because she clearly understood me.
So you just walked up to her and asked her to do an interview for the book you're writing?
From what I remember, yeah.
And she didn't think that was weird?
No, she was actually into it. I mean, she'd taken some psychology in college.
Just like you?
Yeah, and she actually thinks my book is a really good idea.
So what else did you talk about?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, as soon as I came up to her, I couldn't take my eyes off her, and... well, everything we said was just a blur.
Sounds like you're in love.
No. Love at first sight is a crock of shit, but... I'm definitely smitten.
So when's the interview?
Well, she said she's gonna be busy for the next couple weeks because she has to work, but she'll call me.
Talk about where you're gonna meet?
I don't know, a coffee shop or something?
That's practically a date, man.
No, it's an interview. I'm not ready to take it to the next level yet.
Well, seems like the two of you hit it off pretty well last night, and if she wasn't freaked out by that whole interview bullshit, then she's gotta have some interest in you. I mean, who the hell just walks up to a total stranger and asks him for an interview?
Yeah, me. What, you think she saw through it?
I don't know. She had to have known something was going on. I mean, even the dumb ones pick up on that shit, and from what you say, this Lindsay chick seems pretty bright.
Yeah, well, I didn't think about it that way. You think she's really interested?
Hey, you're the one that's got to take care of the speculating. All I'm saying is, no offense, that interview thing was a crock of shit. And she probably saw right through it, but she still gave you her number. But who knows? Maybe she totally bought the whole thing. Either way, she seems to like you, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, well, gotta be careful, though.
About what?
About fucking it up.
Oh, God, you're a fucking pessimist.
No, I'm a fucking realist, Eric. I mean, every time this happens, everything looks all peachy at first, and then, as soon as I do something, it all takes a big shit in my face.
Well, look, just don't go and ruin it by being you. I mean, who knows? Maybe this will be the one that turns your luck around.
Yeah, well, it certainly feels like it.
Fuck it. She hasn't called you back for a couple weeks. It's not the end of the world.
That's the end of any relationship I'm gonna have with her.
Look, maybe she's been busy. Maybe her roommate deletes voicemails without giving her the messages. Maybe her plane crashed and she's stuck in the ICU.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Look, all I'm saying is there's probably a reason she hasn't called you back.
Look, it's been 4 weeks. I'm sure she's just gotten wise to the fact that I'm a lousy shit.
Look, last time I saw you, you were shitting your pants with glee. I go on vacation for a couple weeks, I come back, find out you've done a complete 180, full of piss and vinegar, all because some chick hasn't called you back?
No.
What then?
Look, while you were away, I got myself into a hole that I can't get myself out of.
Meaning what?
Meaning that I got so tired of waiting for Lindsay to call, so tired of fucking waiting for some chick who probably doesn't even remember who the fuck I am at this point that... Well, I went on a Mad Dog rampage and asked out any girl that I could find.
Bullshit.
Oh, you don't think?
Hi there. I'm a smart, funny, caring, sensitive guy. Now that we have that established, do you think I'm attractive?
You want the truth?
Truth would be good.
Not really.
That's not very nice.
You said you wanted the truth.
You could have lied.
Why don't you just leave?
Why don't you just leave?
Because I don't want to.
I don't want to either. See, we have so much in common. Are you sure you won't reconsider?
Sun came up, shot through the clouds. When I started my day, I was too step behind. I should have quit you, but you're already gone. Now I'm walking by myself.
Excuse me, is anyone sitting here?
What coming
Not you.
will never be the same. It won't be long before I make the same mistake. Before I make the same mistake. I'm a prisoner in my life. Lord knows now I've done you wrong, but I swear now I paid the price. Please life away, our hand won't move. Does this punishment fit my crime? Please take me back. I said I'd change my ways. It won't be long before I make the same mistake. Before I make the same mistake. Before I make the same mistake. Before I make the same.
Wanna screw?
Ouch.
Tell me about it.
Look, I know you're feeling desperate right now, but if that hooker hadn't passed you over, you weren't really gonna go that route, were you?
Dude, I wasn't gonna pay for sex. It was a matter of principle.
I don't get it.
Well, she's a hooker. She gets paid not to be picky. Her entire job is to hook up with guys who can't get women through conventional methods. And, you know, I still didn't even live up to her standards. God, I'm not even good enough for a fucking hooker. See, women hate me, plain and simple.
You got shot down a few times. It happens to the best of us.
I was shot down a few times. Fuck you. I got obliterated.
You've been asking out total strangers. The bar scene is a crock of shit. Maybe it's time you start looking elsewhere.
Well, where the hell am I supposed to find women, Eric? In my fucking bathroom?
Yeah, in your fucking bathroom. Look, when's the last time you've been to church? I met Jackie in church, in case you've forgotten. Churches aren't a bad place to meet women.
I failed to mention that one.
Look, you just need to find a church with a more contemporary service. You can't expect to meet the woman of your dreams at the 7 a.m. service at the Heaven's Gate Methodist fucking compound out in Utah.
All right, enough with the churches. You go to church to praise God, not to hook up with chicks. See, this is the kind of shit that gets a bolt of lightning rammed up your ass by the hand of God himself.
Well, you gotta try something different.
Like what?
How about a dating service?
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. It'll really help my pride, Eric.
You're not gonna listen to a word I say, are you?
Listen, I know I'm a good guy, but there's something about me that women can't stand. I'm cursed, plain and simple.
You got rejected a few times. Big fucking deal.
Fuck you, a few.
Dude, it's a phase. It's temporary. You hit a streak of bad luck. It'll pass.
You know what gravity is?
What?
Do you know what gravity is?
Yeah, it's what makes shit drop.
Gravity is a scientific theory based on repeated observations. Shit's been dropping since the dawn of humanity, and shit's been dropping ever since, and shit dropping was so predictable that we decided to give it a name, gravity. You can't prove gravity exists, you just know that shit drops. Always has, always will, as far as we know. I take my situation, for example. Every time I ask a girl out, she turns me down. Doesn't matter how she does it, the end result is always the same, rejection. Every time out of the gate, I fall flat on my ass. It happens all the time, consistently, without fail. So, if you want to call my bout with rejection a streak or a phase, go right ahead, but while you're at it, why don't you fucking call gravity a streak too? Oh, thanks for your input.
Look, I just don't think the laws of fucking physics really apply here.
But see, gravity isn't a law, it's a theory. It could cease to exist without warning tomorrow, and then we'd really be fucking wondering what went wrong. But gravity calling in sick tomorrow is a hell of a lot more likely than me getting a date.
Gary...
It's too fucking bad that Newton isn't around to study my case. See it now. The law of conservation of rejections. Like matter itself, rejection cannot be created or destroyed, only changed in form. It's always there, it's just a little bit different every time around. There it is. Rejection. The universal constant in my life.
Are you finished? Good. Because now it's my turn. You can't keep beating yourself up over this shit. I know your confidence is low right now, and that probably has a lot to do with it. Women are psychic, man. They can smell that shit. So if you've got a lack of confidence, they'll see that, and then they'll turn you down, because a lack of confidence is a huge turnoff.
I have no right to be confident with women. I mean, how the fuck am I supposed to be confident in ability that I've proven I don't have, Eric? Now, I rode the pine on my high school basketball team. Kobe Bryant is a professional basketball player. Say I challenge him to a game of one-on-one. Should I be confident? Of course not. Not unless I'm a fucking moron.
Dude, you're talking shit right now. It's not the same thing and you know it. You think you suck, therefore you do. Women have been bending you over and sticking it in your crapper. Yeah. But you gotta set that shit aside. Look, past experiences notwithstanding, you've got to approach each woman with a confidence, whether you're confident or not.
So I need to act, in other words.
Exactly.
What the fuck do I know about acting?
Yeah, how does that work anyway? You go hit on 3 drunk guys at a table and you wind up meeting John. Meanwhile, I get a visit from Steve, the walking pecker.
You could have come with me.
I still had a boyfriend at the time.
True. Well, at least you might have met somebody. Instead of sitting around alone and depressed like you are now.
You know, I'm really not that upset about it. You know, Keith was a good guy and everything, and I miss him once in a while, but I know I made the right decision. That relationship just wasn't working. It's just that I was someone's girlfriend for a long time, and now it's only me. I'm just not sure what to do with myself or where to go from here.
You know what I think?
Yeah, not too tough to figure out what you do, but I'm not you.
Well, give me some credit. Yeah, I like men. And I don't really have the reputation of being the type of girl who gets into exclusive relationships, but I also haven't messed around on John since we met at Brothers that night. And as good as things are going,
As
good as things are going, I don't plan on messing around until I see how this thing is going.
So what's your point?
Get out there and meet some guys. It's not like it's hard to do. Someone like you is gonna have plenty of opportunities. I never would have met John if I was sitting around all night boycotting men.
Yeah, but there's a difference. I mean, you've always been a player, and meeting guys is something you do on a regular basis. You just kept doing your thing until something worked out. I'm not like that. You know, things are different for me because of the fact I just got out of a serious relationship.
Screw it. Get back on the horse.
That's dangerous, Tina. You know, I don't regret breaking up with Keith, but we were together for a long time, and that makes me vulnerable. You see, meeting guys isn't an issue. Any woman alive, tall or short, fat or skinny, can tell you that men are like parasites.
Doesn't matter where or when, men are always there trying desperately to latch on. And they'll do whatever they can to get what they want. Every once in a great while, you find a parasite who's willing to form a symbiotic relationship, willing to give as much as receive. But for the most part, the average male is nothing more than a sex-crazed tapeworm. Its only desire to spend the rest of its life buried within the most precious of female orifices. Not that I'm opposed to sex, mind you.
Sex is a natural human condition, and contrary to popular belief, women enjoy it just as much as men. Generally speaking, women tend to be a bit more selective in their sexual encounters, but we enjoy it just the same. But herein lies the problem. Sex is fun, but after a while you need to get beyond that. One-night stands are all fine and dandy if you need a quick in and out, but when you're as old as I am, what the hell good is one night of meaningless sex when the biological clock is ticking and a quick run-through isn't as exciting as it used to be?
Don't get me wrong. I'm not looking to get married right now, and the last thing I want to be is a gold-digging trophy wife of some rich asshole who spends more time with his board meetings and his vintage cars than he does with me. And you know what I have absolutely no interest in doing? Sitting around the house all day watching soap operas and talk shows and changing the shit-filled diapers of his snot-nosed kid. Sure, I want to get married someday, but I want the guy to be around to help raise the damn kids. And I want a real husband, not just some dork standing next to me in a wedding photograph who left the house the minute he knocked me up and never came back. Give me a guy who has the guts to be in a real relationship, and I'll consider him. But what the hell am I saying? I just said that I don't want to get married right now, and here I am going on and on about what qualifies as a healthy marriage and what doesn't. Fuck that.
So, if I really wanted to meet someone, I'm sure I'd have plenty of opportunities. But I don't want meaningless flings or one-night stands, yet I don't even want to marry the right man at this point, let alone the wrong one. So what are my options? Being alone?
Not exactly the best option either. Human beings are social animals, and we can only take so much alone time. Independence and freedom are great, but eventually we need human contact. Intimate contact. And sitting around, passing the time, waiting for Mr. Perfect to drop from the sky isn't exactly the best way to go about things. So where's the happy medium? Don't want to be alone, not ready for the ultimate commitment. Where does one go from here? Take it easy and casually date and see where things go?
Well, that sounds about right, but remember that I just got out of a serious relationship, and casual dating is pretty hard to do because of the ultimate no-no in dating.
The rebound relationship.
So, where am I? What are my options? How does a girl deal with her newfound freedom?
The creeps.
The one-night stands.
The wrong decision, the loss of freedom. Too much freedom!
I think you need to shut the hell up. Quit thinking, get out there, meet some guys, and see what happens. That's what I think. Fucking neighbor. I hate that prick. Up all night, lighting fires. His fucking dog dropping ass all over my lawn. I swear, a crop duster could not compete with the ass on that mutt.
What the hell does he feed that thing?
Hey!
Hi, Ma!
What's up, you bastard?
Well, I'm not losing any weight, tell you that.
Hey, how's it going, Joe?
Don't interrupt him, he's eating.
Fuck you, man. I just got here and I haven't eaten all day.
So when did the festivities start?
About 2 hours ago.
And you guys are still eating.
I'm still hungry!
Fat fuck.
You guys know Eric, and that's Roach. He's a buddy from college.
Hey.
What's up?
Fucking A.
Food's on the grill, boys. Have
Thanks.
at it.
Nice. Food.
So, what's up, man? You married Lindsay yet?
Don't ask.
Who's Lindsay?
Nobody.
She give you the shaft or what?
Sorta. She stopped returning my calls, so whatever.
These fuckers are burnt good!
It's the only way to eat them.
You'd know.
If you want me to get up and kick your ass, I will.
Maybe. If you could stop stuffing your face long enough to get up, you fat fuck.
So, Kevin, what's up with the white shut all over your car? You ever run in with an ice cream truck or something?
Get this, piece of shit caught fire.
No shit.
Came out to fire up the grill, piece of shit was smoking to beat hell.
So you emptied a fire extinguisher on it?
Goddamn right, emptied the whole canister on that crack whore.
Could have just suffocated the fucker by sitting on it.
Oh, what a prick.
If the shithead was agile enough to get to the top of the hood, he probably would have.
And the hits just keep on coming.
Where's the fucking mustard?
If it was up your ass, you'd know.
Hey, I like this guy. Seriously, where's the fucking mustard?
I think Joe's sitting on the bottle enjoying himself.
Only to keep you from eating it.
Jesus Christ, you guys.
Nothing but love here.
That's right. Oh, look at me with my cell phone. I'm so important.
You know, it's probably fucking work. Hello?
Gary?
Yeah, hi.
Hey, it's Lindsay. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Listen, I just got back into the States a couple days ago, so I'm sorry for not getting back to you earlier. I've just been out of touch, you know?
It's no problem.
Listen, I can't talk for very long, but I wanted to call you back about that interview. Are you still up for it?
Of course.
Listen, what are you doing on Friday?
No plans.
Okay, well, I'm working at the bar on Friday night, so if you want to, you can stop by and we can chat more about it then. Is that all right?
Sure thing. I'll be there.
Okay, I'll see you then.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Dude. No fucking way.
I know.
Score! So you got a date or what?
Well, she said she's going to be working at the bar on Friday and I can come by for a little chat.
There you go.
Yeah, buddy.
Nice.
You're gonna give her your hot dog!
Yeah.
How about him?
I said I'd give it a shot and see what happens, but not with him.
Why not? He's cute.
Nah, he's too fucking cute. He spends more time in his hair than I do, and that's just wrong.
So he wants to look nice, so what?
It's not about wanting to look nice. It's about getting attention. You know, I've known pretty boys before, and it never fails. No matter who they're with, they're always looking around, trying to see who might be noticing them. And if they're not being noticed, they act as if they are. It's all about image and attention. I'm just not into that artificial bullshit.
Okay. So you don't want to meet an attractive man. That'll make this a lot easier.
Well, obviously I need to be attracted to him, Tina, but he doesn't have to look like that to be attractive. Yes, he's good looking, but he isn't attractive to me, you know?
You know, John has this friend.
No.
Will you let me finish?
No, I am not interested in being set up. You know, if I'm gonna hook up with somebody, it needs to be spontaneous. There's just way too much pressure with that blind date crap. You know, both parties involved have all of these expectations that are inevitably going to fall short. And then they spend the rest of the date trying to sneak around the fallen expectations instead of getting to know each other. Blind dates suck.
His name is Carl.
Are you listening to me?
Yes, but just listen. Now, this guy is an awful lot like you. He just got out of a long-term relationship, and just like you, he's interested in testing the waters and seeing what's out there. He doesn't want to get laid or replace his ex-girlfriend. He just wants to, you know, get back in the game again.
Goody. We can be each other's rebound. Sounds like a lot of fun.
Listen, I only met the guy once, but he seems like a nice guy.
You know, just because we're in similar circumstances doesn't mean we have anything in common.
Fine. What about this guy?
Not available.
What?
Ring finger, left hand.
So he's married. That doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Oh, come on, Tina. He's married, and therefore he's off limits. And if he isn't off limits, that's even worse. You know, if he's willing to cheat on his wife in order to be with me, what the hell do you think he'd do to me if the two of us ever hooked up? It's a no-win situation. Not even going to consider anything involving a married man. Too much trouble.
All right. You know what? I just meant maybe the guy was in the middle of a divorce or something. That's all.
Doesn't matter. He's still wearing a ring. And that ends it right there.
Forget it.
I already have.
So, do you really want to start dating again?
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I mean, you haven't been the least bit interested in anyone that I've pointed out here today. You're unwilling to give Carl a try, and you have apparently raised your standards exponentially since the last time you were in the game.
Are you saying I'm stuck up?
I'm saying that you're considerably more picky than you used to be.
Well, I probably am. You know, but I have to be more picky this time around.
Why?
Because I wasn't picky enough with Keith, and look where that got me. You know, I just can't go after some guy because he has a great body or because he just got out of a relationship and is as vulnerable as I am. You know, there has to be more than that, and you'll know it when you see it. So far, I haven't seen it.
And how are you going to get back in the game? I mean, you say you want to give it a try, but you aren't willing to give it a try. Do you think that your mom is right? I mean, do you think that the perfect guy is going to drop from the ceiling and land in your lap?
I don't know what I think. I just know that I have to be careful. You know, and I just can't jump at any opportunity I get.
Bottom line, do you really want to start dating again? Are you sure you don't want to just sit back and wait for this whole thing with Keith to blow over some more?
Tina, I am not hung up on Keith. There's nothing to blow over. You know, I just have to be more careful. Now, I don't know how many times I have to say it.
Oh, you know, I'm just trying to help, right?
Yes, I know you're trying to help, but you need to understand where I'm coming from.
I do understand where you're coming from. I do, and I'm trying to tell you that you have a real opportunity here. I know you don't want to hear this, but I think this thing with Carl could be a good thing.
Tina!
Just shut up, please. Okay, I know you're smarter than me. And I know that you think you know everything about what you really need, but what I am trying to do is help. Okay, now you don't want to try this thing with Carl because it's a blind date, and those can be disastrous.
Yes, they most certainly can.
Yeah, but Jesus Christ, Sam, you're smarter than that. Give me one example of meeting a guy where there isn't any risk involved. Because every time you cross the line between friendship and something more, you run the risk of getting hurt. Or you run the risk of hurting someone else. or you run the risk of being uncomfortable and disappointed or whatever. Sam, risk is part of the game. You say you're ready? You say you want to start dating again, but if that's true, you got to take some risk. Simple as that. Hold the phone and look at this guy.
Oh my God.
There's a real winner for you. Oh, what is up his ass?
That, my friend, is a man who's trying to make a few adjustments downstairs without using his hands. Why doesn't he just reach down there and grab what he needs to grab and get it over with? I mean, it's disgusting, but at least it's normal.
Oh. Oh, at least Carl is housebroken.
Fine.
What?
Okay, set it up.
Really?
Yeah, go ahead, set it up. You're right. You know, I'm gonna have to start taking risks along the way, so let's just get this whole thing rolling and see what happens.
Good for you. John and I are going out Friday. I'm sure we could do it then. Does that work for you?
Yeah, it should be fine.
I'll set it up. Brothers?
Good a place as any.
You're my speed, you're my savior, you're my love, you're my flavor, you're my pace, you're my size, you're my extra tasty prize. You're my hunger, you're my whole, you're the sweetness for my soul. You're my beat, and I'm your raver, you're my taste, you're my flavor, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You're my flavor, yeah. Oh yeah, hey yeah. You're my nectar, you're my wine.
What a fucking dingle fritz. Holy shit. Yeah, go back to Rhode Island, Dick 4. God damn. People are getting their asses blasted tonight, boys. Tell you what, fucker, if shit doesn't work out with Lindsay, we'll just find you someone else. This place is hot.
You go for it, Roach, but my man is gonna land his girl tonight. She'll never know what hit her.
Yeah, something like that.
Are you ready to do this?
Yeah, I'm ready. But I'm gonna hang out and play it cool. I'm not gonna stress myself out about it.
What's the plan, lover boy? Gonna give her the old
tongue dart in the tower hole?
No, but I'm gonna give you a fist missile in your ass pipe if you don't watch it.
Fucking A, dude.
So, this isn't half as bad as it could have been, is it?
Well, it's better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick, that's for sure.
I'll choose to take that as a compliment.
Look over there. Over there, do you see that shit?
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck, this is not happening.
What the hell are we gonna do?
Should we sneak out of here?
Yeah.
Forget it. Too late.
Sam, hi. How are you?
Good. Good, how are you?
Not too bad. Hey, Tina.
Hi, Keith.
Well, Keith, you already know Tina, of course, and that's John.
Hi, John.
And this is Carl.
Good to meet you.
Hey.
So what have you been up to since? Well, since.
Oh, basically a whole lot of nothing.
But you're doing good?
I'm doing well.
Well, of course. Good to hear.
Hey, Gary. Glad you could make it.
Glad to be here.
And who are these charming gentlemen?
Charming?
Well, this giggling idiot over here is Eric, and that's Roach. Ma'am.
Roach? That's a bit peculiar.
The name fits.
So how was Europe?
Oh, it was great. I'm exhausted, though.
Yeah. Spend my evenings hanging around my place, fantasizing about her beautiful face. I never thought she'd be interested in me. The sweetest thing I ever did see. The sweetest thing I ever did see.
Dude, she left. snap the hell out of it.
What a fucking wank. What? I said you're a fank.
You might want to wipe the drool from your chin.
Oh, piss off.
Did you even hear a word she said?
Yes. Yes, I did. She saw some stuff and did some things.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, what do you expect? I'm fucking crazy about this.
Simmer down, boiling pot. I'm just fucking with you.
I know. What the fuck just happened?
Eric, our little shitcake's in love.
I'm dizzy.
Dude, I think she likes you. And she made the first move. She came over here, she talked to you, made you piss your pants. Now it's your turn.
No shit, make her piss her pants.
I will. I just need to catch my breath and chart a course of action.
Dude, it doesn't matter. You're already in. She likes you. Just go do it.
And I will. Look, I'm not gonna puss out on this. I really like this girl. I just need to gather my thoughts.
Gather your balls instead. You can find them right underneath your dick.
So I got a new car.
Oh, really?
Friends with the title and everything.
Oh, good for you. I hear that's usually a good idea.
So they say. You, seen anyone?
Actually kind of caught me in the middle of something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, man. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey. How long you two been, seeing each other?
You know what, Keith? If it's all the same to you, I'd rather just drop it.
Actually, this is our first date.
No shit.
It's not a date, actually.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Tina and John have been going out for a few weeks, and I'm a friend of John's. Tonight's my first date with Sam.
That's awesome. Awesome! You're gonna like her. She's a great girl. You'll have a lot of fun.
You know, Carl, Keith, I mean, it's just a blind date, actually, so maybe we can just leave it at that.
But date, nonetheless.
Kind of fucked up.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
What's fucked up about it? You guys are dating. You think that Sam and I make a good match. You're trying to hook us up. Tonight's our first date, and now we're seeing what's what. What's so fucked up about that?
Do I have a say in this? Yes, Carl, this is a blind date. And yes, John and Tina did set us up on this date.
You know, I have no problem with that.
I didn't ask if you did.
Okay, you know, let's talk about lawn chairs or something.
Okay.
You know, what about with the plastic or the wicker?
Hey, everything's fine. Just clearing the air here.
Look, I'm no threat, man. You don't have to be worried.
I'm not.
Okay, listen, all right, let's just set the record straight. Now, Carl, we are on a date, but that in no way makes you my boyfriend. It's way too early in the game for you to be possessive, so this macho shit between you and Keith can just end right now. Yes, Keith is my ex-boyfriend, and I haven't seen him since we broke up a month ago. And yes, the situation is pretty fucking awkward, but I'd like to think that the five of us can just get along, act like adults, accept the situation for what it is, and deal with it, all right? Now, Keith, you kind of caught me off guard, so I'm hoping you can take that into consideration. And if either of you are going to try to get me to take sides, I'm out of here. All right, out the door, okay? That's just the way it's gonna be.
Look, I just wanted to stop by and say hi. Just trying to be friendly, that's all.
Fine. Carl, do we have an understanding?
Yeah, we do. Sorry.
Great. Now that we've cleared all that up, I need a drink.
You gonna do this or what?
Not yet.
Why not?
Because she's over there with a bunch of her friends. Now isn't the time.
Dude, she already made her move. You gotta go.
If you don't hit that shit, I'm gonna.
I will. I'm just not gonna do it right now.
You're right. Don't do it.
Look, she's over there with a fuckload of people, and I'm not gonna do this thing in front of an audience.
So what? You're just gonna wait and hope she comes back over here?
No, I'm not gonna do this in front of you guys either.
Why the hell not? You know we'd back you up.
Yeah, well, you're still an audience.
Why don't you write a little note, tie it to my wank, and I'll go over there and slip it in her pocket?
How about, as soon as those people leave, I'll get up, walk over to her, and ask her out. Do you guys approve of that?
All right, just don't keep putting it off. The longer you wait, the more nervous you're gonna get.
I don't even know why I'm so fucking nervous. I mean, she likes me, she's comfortable with me, there's no reason not to be confident,
She's
right?
moving.
What?
Yeah, get going.
Now's your chance, go.
You're all clear, kid. Now blow this thing and go home.
Why ain't he still going towards her?
He's caught in a tractor beam. It's pulling him in.
Boring conversation anyway. Lindsay, you're gonna have company.
You know, sticking Star Wars in his brain before he goes and talks to a girl might not have been the best move.
Got him going, didn't it?
Hey, Gary.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Okay. Well, okay, look, from from what I know so far, I think you're really great. I think you're smart and funny and easy to talk to. Well, I think you're adorable. And, well, I was wondering if I could take you out sometime.
Wow.
Oh, nothing serious. Just, dinner, catch a flick or something.
That's so sweet, Gary. Really. Thank you for asking me. But I started seeing someone recently, and I kind of want to see where that goes,
Yeah.
Really, it was so sweet, and I think you're such a great guy. I really do. Thank you. And I do still want to do that interview.
All right. Sure.
So, you have my number?
Right. I can call you next week. Or
Call me about the
we
interview.
Can set that up.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks.
Yeah.
See you around.
Hey, not to beat a dead horse, Kyle, but you really have nothing to worry about. Alright? I'm no competition. I'm actually seeing someone right now.
Really?
What?
You're seeing someone?
Well, yeah, it's, just started, but it's going pretty good. Or, well, as you would say.
Oh.
Yeah, that's actually why I'm here tonight.
She's here?
Yeah, right over there.
Fuck!
I'm sorry, man.
Shit ain't right.
Fuck it. I knew this was gonna happen. I fucking knew it. I should have known better. What the fuck was I thinking, man?
Gary, what did she say?
Oh, fuck. Just some stupid shit about seeing some other guy and all that crap. Nothing I haven't heard before. And she was so fucking nice about it. That's what really kills. She tore my heart out and actually felt bad about it. Made me feel like she wanted to go out with me, but sorry, can't do that.
All right, look, man, I know it's not what you want to hear right now, but...
Nothing you're gonna say is gonna make me feel any better, but thanks, because this was a sure thing. I couldn't have asked for a better opportunity. And in fact, if my stupid ass had grown some balls and asked her out before she went on that fucking trip, I'd probably be dating her right now instead of whatever shithead she's seeing right now. God, that stupid interview crap. I should have listened to you. Why the fuck did I just ask her out then? Timing is everything, and I'm always half a fucking step behind. God, I can't take this shit anymore. That's it, I fucking quit.
Yeah, I was in a couple nights ago. We got to talking, and you know how things just click,
Well, she's very pretty.
Yeah. I should probably go talk to her. Look, I'm really sorry if I fucked things up tonight, alright? It wasn't my intention.
No, really, it's fine.
We're cool, dude. Good luck with it. What's her name?
Lindsay.
Well, good luck with her.
Thanks, Craig.
It's Carl.
Alright, I'm gonna take off. Okay? You take care, Sam.
Sure thing.
Okie dokie. All right. Whose idea was it to come here in the first place?
Oh, actually, I believe that was yours, Tina.
Oh. Well, fuck it, right? Fuck it. Fuck it.
Are you okay?
Yes, Carl, I'm fine, thank you.
Because, you sure you're not a little jealous?
What?
Are you jealous of that Lindsay chick?
Yikes. Okay, Carl, why don't you shut the fuck up, huh?
I'm just saying. Look, you're looking pretty depressed right now, and I'm just wondering if you're a little jealous.
Okay, Carl, actually, you're the one that's jealous. You've been jealous all night, so why don't you just take a look in the mirror?
Hey, I'm just a little confused here is all. I went into this thing thinking you and I were on the same page, ready to give it a go. But here you are all busted up over your ex-boyfriend.
Okay, you know what? There are lawn chairs on sale at Menards right now.
I need a lamp.
No, we are not going to change the subject, Tina. Hey, Carl, you tell me. How would you feel if you saw your ex-girlfriend a month after you broke up? 1 month after she begged you not to leave, and then you found out she was seeing someone, and then without warning you actually saw the person she was seeing right there in front of you. Wouldn't you feel just a little clusterfucked? This is a pretty fucked up situation, and pardon me, but it's kind of a lot to deal with. Oh, and on top of it all, I have to try to assimilate that shit.
It just keeps getting better.
Tina, thank you for trying, but I've had just about as much of tonight as I can take.
Fuck this!
I'm sorry.
It's alright. Rough night?
Yeah, a little more than I can handle in one evening, you know?
Pretty sure I do.
I just want to go home and lay down.
Actually, I think it's lie down, but whatever.
Well, I looked up to see you turn and look at me. I felt it when your eyes caught mine. That's when you showed me. That's when you told me. Well, we can spend some time, but don't you cross the line. I only wanna be your friend. That's what you told me. That's what you showed me. Say, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? If you're ready, won't you make up your mind? 'Cause everything I wanna show you will take some time. Man, it's hard to know how much I should show. You keep me guessing all the time. That's what you show me. That's what you tell me. I'm trying hard to say that this could be the day. Don't even think that you remember my name. That's what you show me. Yeah, that's what you tell me. Say, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? If you're ready, won't you make up your mind? 'Cause everything I wanna show you will take some time. Say, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? If you're ready, won't you make up your mind? Girl, all I wanna do is show you a real good time.
Shit everywhere. Shit, there's a dog in the bathroom and he shit on the dog. I don't know.
You know, right now there are lawn chairs on sale at Menards. Really? And they are great. They float.
I like Ryobi. SHT. I mean SHIT. Shit.
Oh, with the things.
They have
wicker
the best black
and
dirt.
plastic hoses.
You can buy a door.
Yes.
He shit. He actually shit on me. Shit on my shoe. I washed it off. I took him from a hobo. I took shoes from a hobo and I gave the hobo the shitty shoes. I shit all over them.
I'm trying hard to say that this could be the day. Don't even think that you remember my name. That's what you showed me. Yeah, that's what you tell me. Say, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? If you're ready, won't you make up your mind? 'Cause everything I wanna show you will take some time. Say, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? If you're ready, won't you make up your mind? Girl, all I wanna do is show you a real good time. Oh, yeah.
Gary met a new broad. I get a free toaster. Life is good.